What's up, guys? Welcome in. Happy Friday. I don't even know. Is this? There we go. Okay, it is. Just making sure. Happy Friday, y'all. I hope you're all having a phenomenal week. We are back at it again. We are going to be playing some Pokopia. Surprise, surprise. I've been doing a whole lot of nothing in this game. I've been just really trying to get the environment level up. Last night, I did do something about my storage situation. So I wanted to show you guys that, and I also built a temple that I wanted to go and show you guys. I built the flame temple, and we're going to talk about the idea that I had for this area. I feel like this game is so big, y'all, that it's just like I'm working in Withered Wastelands right now, but then I'm like, oh crap, now I need to go over to Rocky Ridges, and then I get like ADHD brain, and I do that for a while. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna look at the warehouse that I'm working on. Maybe we'll work on building that still too. It's not completely finished. I do need to decorate the inside. And I learned that you can build on top of prefab houses, which I thought was actually really crazy. So we're gonna try that too. I'm gonna see if we can make it work. I hope it works. If not, then I put all of this work in last night for nothing. It took me so long because I changed it like a bajillion times. I'm having a little snack right now called Nature's Bakery. Oatmeal crumble. It's actually really good. And don't at me about my hidden object games that you see on the screen. I regret nothing. They were $5. And they brought me joy for the couple hours it took me to beat them. Okay. So I have a new home now. I like moved my flag. My biggest qualm is when I am in other areas and I need to get to stuff. I do not have a good storage situation. So that is what we built in here. So this is a pre-made home that I added grates to. And then once I get the wire recipe, I think I'm gonna add some wires so it doesn't look like it's just like suspended here. But you also can put a crafting station. So I'm gonna make this kind of like a garden warehouse like thing. So on the first floor, that's what this is. It's like a cute little garden warehouse. We have all of our boxes, and the ones that don't have pictures, they're just empty boxes. I did set us up for future. Then I did some decoration. I really feel like the plants bring together this wallpaper. I took some of those ferns. So when you're being Magnemite, you can pick up these ferns. You can pick up like these little things. Thank you. I worked really hard on this last night. You can pick up these little things you see on the grate. And I feel like that just adds a little bit more to this, like its growth. I don't currently have any Pokemon living here. I don't know if I'm gonna have any Pokemon live on this first floor. But there is a second floor. I've done absolutely nothing with it, so don't be shocked. So I was thinking this area could be like a nice little like office area. I could put in like a little bathroom, put a little like couch sitting area, kitchen. I think I also want to put in here like a break room, that sort of thing. That is just like on the upstairs. And then I think I'm gonna have some Pokemon live up here. I think that would be nice. Now I don't know if they live upstairs, if they ever come to the first floor. So that'll be interesting. Sorry, I'm like eating this snack. Almost done. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I worked on this all day yesterday. It didn't look like this when I started. I changed this like a bajillion times. It's still not done. I want to add more greenery. I'm going to add more of these little ferns. A few more of my little grass things. I want to hang more vines. The chest, okay, just finished. Now I can put that down. The chest in the frames are going to be brown. I think that'll help them not be as distracting. So we need to go and grind some paints. But honestly, I'm really happy with how this turned out. And so when I spawn back in and I need to get something, it'll spawn me here because this is gonna be my house. So the idea is outside, we're going to use blocks to build up what we actually want this to look like. So I've seen on Reddit, I've seen different posts, I've seen stuff on TikTok where people have done this. So we're gonna try to do it ourselves. The only thing is, I don't know how we're gonna deal with the Ditto flag, so we're gonna need to figure that out. We probably will start building a little bit of it today, but I also want to go to each of our areas, get all of our recipes, do all of the things like we normally do, and kind of just see where today takes us. Because you guys know, every time I come up with a plan, we end up never doing the plan anyway. But I'm really happy with this. Color variations. So I have all of the color variations and different flower and bush types now. There is a YouTuber, cannot remember, I think it's Austin something. If you type in Pokopia in Austin, I'm sure he will pop up. But I was watching his videos and he has a cloud island that he has been making that has all of different resources and stuff like that. He has different habitats, he has different of the plants, the different trees. He actually has a lot of stuff. I didn't take the hugest tour of the island because I was a girl on a mission. But I was able to get all of the flower and bush types. So I made a little palette. At some point, I am going to build like a cute little cafe greenhouse area somewhere. I was thinking either over here and tear this wall down, or I took out that cavern over here and I might have it there because I'll show you. Hold on. I was thinking about putting it kind of like in this area. And I think that gives us like a nice, pretty view of the ocean. We're gonna completely change this. I wanna make this kind of like a nice little beach area, extend this out, because guys, we have so much space out here that's just dead space. So I wanna extend some stuff out. Like this might not be the only thing we add here. This might just be like one of the first things. But the map is like honestly huge. Added some other stuff as well. So as you can see, I took out this wall, did more of a path, and so this is what we're going to be building up. So I'm gonna be removing this wall here so we have some space, and we're gonna build on this thing. Because what's interesting, I don't have any blocks on me right now. So what's interesting is that this, you can like put blocks on top of it and it'll go through and it won't recognize it as being blocked. So I thought that was really cool. Another thing that I added here They changed this a little bit. So I decided that the cliffside in this neighborhood area, whatever I end up keeping, because a lot of this is going to actually get demolished, I'm pretty sure. We're going to make it essentially look like this. I want to add more flowers. I'm going to change some of these flowers. I want to get more of the variations here. As you can see, I went through and I did the wildflowers of all of the, for all of these guys. So it's a little bit more cohesive. I'm not 100% sold on this look. Something kind of tells me that I need to bring in the bushes. So there are some bushes. I kind of feel like that's what's lacking. But I really love the fire here. So I might be able to keep the fire in this area, but maybe remove it from here. I'm not sure. But what I really love is that I now have a path around here. So I want to be able to do something kind of in this area. But what I feel like what's important, I think we're going to take down some of this wall, is that now we have another path around. So one of our viewers from last week, they said that I should just remove this wall. They were right. When I removed it, it didn't look that great, which is kind of how we got to this point. But honestly, I love this. And as you guys know, this is our garden kind of area. But I'll be honest with you guys, I've been kind of hesitant to build things. I don't really know why. I guess it's just like, oh, I don't want to build something and then it not look good and I have to take it down or something like that. But that has really hindered what I've been doing in the game. So I need to kind of get over that. I've spent a lot of hours and haven't built anything yet. Oh, I don't have any food. Hold on. Let's go back and get our food. Oh, one thing. I was moving all of my storage stuff around and I lost a lot of, so I had so much more like decorations. I had a lot more toys, like that kind of stuff. And I'm just like hoping that the only reason it felt like I had a ton of stuff is because it was all together. But a part of me is just like, crap. Like, I feel like because I put everything on the ground, things despawned on me, because that is a thing. Like, I'm not sold on this area. But, like, we have the blocks. So this is walls, floors, blank, blank, and then special stones. So this is, like, the grasses, the soil and sands, the rock, and then, like, special stuff. So I have, like, I picked up a core deposit. So, like you guys know, I'm trying to 100% everything. So, to 100% the items, you have to pick up, like, certain stuff. Where is that? What do they fall under? These? Yeah, so, like, you want to pick up, like, all of this stuff. So I've picked up a gold deposit, an iron deposit. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I can't find these anywhere. Could they be in another chest? Yes. I think Rocky Ridges has some chests. I think Skyland has some resources. So not everything is inside of this area. I think I do need to work on that because now that this is a centralized place and I can just go... Oh, and I can just come home to Withered Wastelands, it'll plop me on this. So, as you guys can tell, I figured out how to properly use frames, and I went overboard. So each of these, and you can easily, like, I know people were saying, oh, it's really hard, but as long as they're not, like, stacked right on top of each other, there's a little bit of space, I have found that it is easy to get to each thing. But as you can tell, so in this little cupboard, I have that, I have paints in here, I have my stuffed animals in here. And then I have my glasses, my virtual glasses down here. If I ever need my virtual glasses, I can just grab them. I also put this in here too, so I didn't lose it. I kept worrying I was gonna lose it, and there was really no proper box to put it in. But I'm loving this. I think this is good. What I need to do, honestly. I feel like I should just turn all of these into paints. I don't have any raspberries. But yeah, this is building stuff. And then, oh, fun fact. I didn't know if y'all knew this, but when you get the Mew and you get the Mew wall, you keep getting mysterious slates. You're just now getting duplicates. So in theory, you can do another Mew wall if you wanted to. That hopefully will be the idea. If I get another set of all the letters, I do want to do another Mew wall somewhere. Hi, buddy. What you doing? What are you doing? You're not supposed to be right here. Yay. Lestat came up behind me and started like licking my arm. Goofy dog. So I put all of my fossils in here, mysterious slates. I have this dedicated solely to all of these because there's so many CDs. And then these are like the other artifacts and stuff. And then I still have these. And then I put my badges in here. Didn't know where to really put those. But as you can see, this one right here with the fence. This is this right here. This one is our, like what it will look like. It has the brown frame and the brown boxes. This is what the brown box looks like on the front and on the back. There are 4 here. Fun fact, I did put a ceiling fan here. Hate the ceiling. We're not keeping the Pokeballs, do not worry. But I think we're gonna keep the stone, and I think I'm gonna keep the vine print. I think it's been building on me as I was building this last night. But these are just the planters, so I did put planters here. Got my flowers, all the flower variations. And then I just used more grass. I felt like grass was appropriate here. And then I'm gonna decorate more with these vines. So I have some more vines hanging from the ceiling, that sort of thing. I think that'll look nice. I was thinking about connecting with the grates, but I think this does a good enough job. The one thing I do hate is that I can't really do much about this because the doorway is here. I can't put anything in this area, and then it was just weird to leave it here. So I think I'm gonna try to find a reason for there not to be a grate in this area. I don't know what that reason's gonna be yet, so if y'all can think of a reason, let me know in chat, because I'm here for it. But yeah, I'm really proud of this. I do want to paint this. I just need to get around to painting some of that stuff. So ideally we will build on top of this. Okay, so let's start working on getting our recipes. I have some homeless Pokemon. I need to get them a home. Oh, I forgot. So I found out Mew is like is a special one. And then getting like the legendaries. So Mew gives you the most, the legendaries give you like the next, and then these give you more, and then like the circles of like the starters and that kind of stuff, you get less money for them. Yo, we're starting off strong with Mew. Love that. Love it. All right, so these are our dailies, our shops. Only one recipe for us today. I already learned that other one. Okay. Time for us to now fly around. Ooh. First things first. Who do I want? He has a quest. He wants a house? Like a legitimate house? Let me see something, because sometimes I get notified. They'll be like, oh, do you want me to... Yeah, you want me to make some paint? Oh. So you can ask them, but they won't do it. Okay. I was about to say, like, what's the point of having Pokemon that are like that if all of them can do it. Makes sense, makes sense. So let's get some paints made. I should have done this last night, but I fell asleep playing the Switch. You see all of the ones that can do it for me. Okay, he'll only do 10, but that's fine. Maybe he'll give me some white or black paint. I am in desperate need of white paint. Okay. I need anything. Sorry, I probably should like be kind. I will stay in this area. Jeez. Oh, and then what is it? Brush. Just him? What about all? I feel like I need to go to Rocky Ridges. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to the museum, actually. Specifically. I should mine this. Oh, I can show you the temple. We were gonna go there anyway. Huh. Nice. Ignore the name of Tumblemere. I'm playing around with different names. Oh, I have all the evolutions. We can go meet them. I think I'm probably gonna have Umbreon follow me around. I absolutely adore this game, y'all. Oh, wait. I want that. Wait. Oh no, I came to the wrong place. Oopsies. If you press A while you're in loading screen, like that, he'll make faces while you jump. Woo! Oh no, he's upset. Happy. Happy. I like when he does it when he's moving. Look at him go. Yeah, on our way. Ooh, that's right. Anything to get the environment up. Foxwell, what you doing? Okay. So. They built the temple. We have Moltres. So, the idea is I'm going to build up this mountain a little bit more. What we're going to do first is clear out a path to the museum. And then I am going to use volcanic ash to fill in and build the mountain. Yes, volcanic ash, you heard me right. Then I am going to use the stamp method when placing items. And I'm going to stamp the black rock. That way, it's still easy for me to make different edits and that kind of stuff too. But I don't have to use the black rock and worry too much about it. We're also gonna have a nice way to get up here. Temple is already built, so I didn't do any of this. Excuse me. Here's Moltres. I'm gonna just leave him in here. Pretty sure he can leave. see why he couldn't. He just doesn't have steps. But I mean, he is... I mean, there is a way up here. Like, there is a proper way up here. But anywho, we have that. I like it. The idea is there. It's a vision, y'all. Don't at me. One thing, too, that I'm starting to try to figure out is electricity. I feel like I'm a very slow gamer. Like, I've been playing this game for a long time, but I have not, like, figured all of that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Still need to come in and, like, do more. But I want to, like, completely clean this out, open up the mountain a little bit. At least have good paths. I want to do, like, a... like, maybe not necessarily an underground subway, but I want to have, like, a good, like, train situation. You know what I mean? I haven't done anything for them. I'm gonna move them out, though. I want to move them kind of in more of like a jungle-y like area. I was thinking about moving them to Bleak Beach, maybe. I just feel like this is not like the best place for them. I want them to be out and about. Oop. Oop. Hopefully some of these guys will give me extras. Some pink. What's that? Please lay down. You were injured. Lay down. Stout is like still getting over his like little knee injury. I think we're almost there. Looking a lot better. Okay. They'll make me paint. Hopefully we'll get black and what's it called? White. Nope, have not found that left wing. It eludes me. Never did I think I would struggle that hard for one fossil, but alas. What? How many times have I been in here and never noticed this? There's a whole dang room. Oh, wow. Love the furniture. Wow, isn't it nice? Question, why are there so many rooms with no doors and like walls like purposely built in front of them? I feel like that's a genuine thing to wonder. 2 speakers, 4 music mats, and a TV. Fairy clock. Just taking all of it. Not gonna take everything. What's this? Boo in the box! I didn't realize it's so big. This thing is cool. I'll leave that for now. Oh, for now. I don't get crazy. Okay. I don't know what's like. This is what's supposed to go up here. Doesn't quite feel like a museum per se. What was out here? I will say this room is sick. I don't think it ever picks that up. Oops. I'm gonna just put it down though. Follow me. Hey, doggo. I do want to have a room that displays all of, like, I think what I want to do in here is I still want to make this a museum. I feel like it has great bones, and I think we should just restore. But I think I want to do, like, kind of, like, different things. I know we have, like, all of those lost artifacts. I think I want to use all of those, like, you know, put the small artifacts in the picture frame, put the larger ones on display somehow, so people can see, so we can see that, you know, that sort of thing, just for our Pokemon friends. I would like to remove a lot of this wall, I feel like. Like, where are we? Okay. Here's this. I turn around. Okay. Where is... Okay, so the temple is all the way off in the distance. So in theory, I could get rid of literally everything else. start working on the paints. This was a hidden room. Don't understand what's happening here. Cloth wall. Is there any more like hidden? Oh. Like honestly, I just want to dry up all of the lava. Like I think I want to go through, find what I can, dry up all the lava, and then just flatten. Honestly. Because honestly, I get the majority of my resources haven't even been coming from my main island. They've been coming from Dream Islands. Because the Dream Islands, I don't mind absolutely demolishing things. You know what I mean? Here, let's go back to the house. I think that'll make this easier. Because one, I need to go. We have some glowing stuff. Arcanine should be outside. You should spawn him. Cool, let's do it. What's his favorite thing? Fire or fabric? I would say fire, considering everything. I did want to look in here. Yep, see, I still have, like... Is there anybody trading inside? Oh. Honestly, I have a ton of these things in my face so much. Let's turn into Magnemite, because there was some when I came up here. This one. I also need to get our rippling puddle. Give me the left wing. Is that too much to ask? May this one be a fossil, and may it be the left wing. Ooh, we don't even have this one, though. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, dang. We shouldn't have another water source. Wasn't nearly enough for today. Let's see. First at 7. Oh, he doesn't have a home, so I need to make him a home. That's not it? What was the whole point of building that? Just to spawn him? Excuse me. Ooh. Honestly, I like to save these things for decoration. Have I ever picked? I don't know if I've ever picked that up. Nope. I've completely hollowed this up. This is so pretty, but I feel like I need to utilize it better. Okay. So I'm gonna try to steal these. Oh no! Eat these. I wonder, what's his face? Tried to spawn yet? No? A lot going on down here. Yeah, let me grab this. I forgot about all this. Maybe I should keep something like this and move Moltres down here. and make him like an environment, kind of like what we used to see in the games, but like make it just like a little bit nicer. Idea. This like technically takes you pretty far underground. Let's see if that gave apples to... I feel like I should at least get it. Or... small. What is it? Yo! No way! Where's the wheelbarrow? Who got a wheelbarrow? You don't need it. He don't need it. I promise y'all. You don't need it. That's fine. It's okay if it's in the way. Oh. Tyranitar, let's go. Let's go. Tyranitar. He's rare. Which he should be here in a couple days. Let's go. Oh no. So I need more of those, actually, because I need Ekans, or not Ekans, Arbok. Pass decorations. Why are there no mountainous flowers? Honestly, is this gonna be easier to move? Yeah, check it out. Welcome to the stream. Y'all leave the office. You're gonna get Tyranitar here. I can't wait. He's gonna get a home, for sure. So, gaming bed, gaming PC, gaming chair, table of any type, and a gaming fridge. I think I have all of those. I still liked that. I feel like that's nice. I need another fragment. What were we supposed to do? Oh, right. Oh, Tay. Look at what I created last night. Took me all day yesterday. I know, I sent something similar in the group chat about the prefab houses. Oops. Ugh. This is my warehouse. Ignore the roof, I'm gonna change that. But this is our warehouse that I made. And what I love about this is I still have like plenty of space down here. And once I get the wire recipe, I'm gonna add the wire so it looks like doesn't look like this is just like floating here. I think I have the I had a gaming computer. Here's the gaming chair. Gaming bed, the gaming PC. I had the gaming fridge and I had the gaming. I swear, y'all. Oh, here's the gaming fridge. I swear, some stuff I think despawned when I was moving stuff around. I know I had the gaming. Oh, unless it's upstairs in the old house. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you can. That helps so much for organization. No. You know I have the gaming PC. know I was originally gonna give it to Umbreon. I wonder if I put it in this house. I don't know if I have the recipe for it. Dang it, no. Put it on me. I have the recipe. Dang. I think I actually have the recipe for everything. The gaming stuff. That really stinks. Stuff did despawn. I don't know what else I lost, but that was a lot of items, I think. It could still be in Skylands. I know I didn't check there. But yeah, this is what you can, so I made the storage chest, and then all you do is like take an item once you put down the frame, and when it hovers over and says frame, you click A, and then you can select something, and it'll put it inside of the frame. And so I just did it for like whatever the storage. So this is just like normal materials. These are like metals and ores. This is like utility stuff, food, plants such as bushes and flowers. This is trees. This is like natural decorations. Upstairs, this is like miscellaneous items, like clutter decoration items that don't have a description, such as like relaxation, toy, decoration. These are decorations, toys. These are just like tables and surfaces, and then this is relaxation stuff. The only thing is I don't like that this is relaxation and it's fire because it's not like a chair or something, but it's fine for now. And then on the other side, you have all of like your wall pieces. So this is wall, floor, blank, blank, special stones. This is rock. This is soil and sand. Then this is the grasses. Prefab homes, like building kits, essentially. This is like outdoor, like fencing, like doors, fences, railroad tracks, lights, railings, that kind of stuff for like building. This actually needs the photo, which should have actually been this. I just forgot to put it back in last night. So this is like building things, essentially, to like do different builds. These are empty, that's why they don't have anything. This is like the small artifacts and things like that, and I also put my badges in here. And I put these building kits because I haven't made those yet. These are all of the CDs, and then this is fossils and those mysterious stones. So I said this early in the stream, but just in case, don't fret if you for some reason lost one of these mysterious slates while you were in the early games. Once you've received all of the slates, they start to spawn again. So eventually you will get that letter again. So, you know, don't worry. It might feel a little frustrating, but it will spawn again for you. This will probably change a little bit. I think I might actually put the table back here. I'm throwing around the idea of if I want to add more storage. I don't know if I want to or not. I will say this took crazy pokey metal. No regrets. And once you have Magnemite, you can pick these things up off the ground. And then once you pick them up the ground, you can actually like replace them again. So let's organize some stuff. If I have anything, yeah, so we'll like add this stuff in. I will say, this has helped significantly when it comes to just, like, space in general. Like, it seems like a lot, but then when you look at it, like, if I combined these things, it would have taken two different, like, storage boxes. And then at some point, you start having duplicates here and here. And then when I get to the point to where I run out of storage, because I have so many, like, items, I start looking at the, like, the recipes and seeing what I can make with those items, so I can replace them with items that I can actually use for building and, like, making my place look nice. With all of those, like, volcanic ash, all of that other stuff that just, like, literally could not fit, I could not fit into a storage chest. I put in more chests near my Pokemon Center so I can grab some of those and then go and check the Pokemon Centers for trades, and then just try to trade as much as possible for things that I need and then don't even need. Just because I have so many of those things. Because when you come back from Cloud Islands, or Dream Islands too, like, if you forget to dump all of that stuff, you just now have it. So, and I always forget to take it back with me, to leave it there, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's kind of what I did in this situation. I do love that you can, like, put stuff like this in here. So you can have the two stories on one. Now, I wish you could put, like, a limited amount of blocks, such as, like, wall blocks and floor blocks, because it would have been really nice to be able to build this up onto, like, a platform and have my stuff here. But I think this turned out really cute. I'm happy with it. We're gonna keep doing some more decorations. I got sidetracked. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Did I have an apple? Good. I love those little bar thingies. I like the little fan. I feel like the fan helps. At first I thought I was gonna have, like, storage, and then I was gonna have a side for a kitchen. That was not going to happen. Thank you, Tay. I really appreciate that. This took me all day yesterday. It didn't start like this. Upstairs is gonna be, like, the office, break room, bathroom, that kind of stuff, and I think I'm gonna move some Pokemon up there. Thank you. And then we're gonna try to build on top of this. Whether we do that on stream or I do that by myself. Honestly, I might want to do it by myself. But I'm gonna move some of, I think I'm gonna move some of this back. Delete some of this. And then I think I want to add some ground here. Kind of use up more of that void. I keep forgetting that I can expand. Like, if I wanted to, like, I could put ground all the way around this entire map. Like, it would let me do that. I need to get them. There's 3 of 4. Gosh. You. Follow me. I'll put you here. Stat! Come! Oh, here's a block. I don't know what I want to do with the water situation. this looks like up close. We'll probably do something like cute in here. I added like a little rock. I like the way the rock looked. I think I'm gonna take off some of this. I want it to come around. The path will like come this way. And then I have this sign with the building tools kind of floating, standing here. Because this is gonna be a construction site. So I think I'm gonna take about, maybe 3 to 4 more rows away. Put something in here. Well, it said I should build it into the mountain, but I don't know if I want to. Yeah, this is Wastelands. Some people have like completely flattened this area. Yeah. Green apple is good. Of this. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry. I didn't want to yell for the dog to come back. He was in the other room. You could hear him getting into something. Like, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. He's looking at me like, who? Me? Like, yes. Okay, Tay, I see that you online. Not much has, like, really changed in this area. I did take down this wall. One. Have you built anything on your islands? I think it might just be easier for me to finish this thing real fast. Move him in here. Why not? I think this is from the last time Peachy used it, but I don't know if anybody's been over here. Any of the other Pokemon. Yup. Used to take for granted the seeds, but now that I'm like trying to decorate, I'm like, oh, I need all the seeds. Like, how do people have the left wing? I want to extend this out too, I think. I just don't know what to do with this area. definitely want to extend the water more. Like, it would be nice. What I might do, have the water to like extend. Come this way. I wish we had rounded corners sometimes. Can I just like put everything away really fast? How many like tables? Need these two things. This. I need to make the gaming PC. I think I want to put this stuff like in the utility. Like, I think that makes the most sense. I think this also makes the most sense to put the storage bin in the utility box. To me. Dude. I need to harvest some stuff, and then I need to also make like a nice little like restaurant kitchen area where I can just like make stuff, and I need to have one of those in like every area, and then have a good sized farm in every area so I don't have to worry about like the food aspect. What's nice is now I don't have to like stress too much about it. Where everything should go. Did that already. This will go in all of. I will say it took a long time to set up, but I do like this system. I did not come up with this, by the way. I like saw it on YouTube. Somebody had like done the chest with the frames. So I didn't like figure that out myself. I saw that on a YouTube video, I'm not gonna lie. What is everything? Wall, pillar, pillar. Wall, wall, wall. I put marble under. will say, like, splitting them up like this has made a huge difference. So I found out this is just like a regular rock. I put marble. Maybe I didn't have marble. I will say, pretty much all the pieces of marble I really did have. I used it. It was not in here. Okay, I think I'm gonna put marble in special. Put limestone under that too. I also have 2 other things. So that might change. Be like, look at all that black ash. It's crazy to me. Like, look at all this ordinary soil. I really need to get rid of it. Where was I putting sandstone? Honestly, that's kind of more of like a decoration if I was gonna use it, but we'll leave it for now. This is ice. I didn't realize we could get ice in this game. What is this rug tagged as? Nothing. But we'll put the rug in here. I had a Ditto rug. I can't remember where I put it down. I don't know what I want to put in this picture frame, but it should be something. I wish I could put a picture in the picture frame. Can I? Right now, I just have like this little kitchen. I lost my frying pan. Oh wait, sorry, I got distracted. I need to make the PC really fast, and then I need to go back to Rocky Ridges. So in theory, I should have everything nearby. So like I said, I already have 4 chests. It's these around it. I kind of just made like a little station. So now we're gonna go back to Rocky Ridges because I want to spawn him there because I'm trying to get that up to environment level 10. So I have Withered Wastelands, Skylands, and Bleak Beach. They are all at environment level 10 currently. Rocky Ridges and my Pallet Town are still working to get there. I think Pallet Town's like at 5 or 6, and then Ridges is at I think 7. Carlos barking in sleep. I don't know if y'all be. I don't know if the mic will pick that up. We'll just let him. We'll let him do his good protect. Whatever he feels the need. I wonder what he dreams about. Thanks. should have a generator already. And a power block. So for work, Cole got these like the Tootsie Roll version of like their fruit one. He got like 2 giant bags of the green apple. Massive. These are for work. Take a couple. They are really good though. I've been hungry all day, y'all. Like, I have not really eaten a whole lot though. I feel like each sitting. Ooh. Ooh, Pokeball wall. What? Spoiled. You need the storage system. What? Oh, he must have started it. I only needed 1 table. That's okay. Still gonna. Let me put that down first. And then this on top. Thanks. You want something in return? Want a cave mushroom that you just gave me? So hopefully he'll spawn soon. Jeez, that was lucky. What's up? Ooh, you know where we should go back? Let's roll out, y'all. Ah! Wrong button. You need to be like careful. There have been many a times where I've fallen. Thanks. You a real one. I'm gonna keep it. Who else did I give? You. There's one other. Not you. You. No, none of them gave me. Dang it, none of them gave me it. Oh crap, and I never asked anybody for red. Got to do that. Who I gave... No, I gave Onyx. I definitely need the paints. Oh, I didn't get any black paint. Or white paint. got a good amount of paint of the colors. I just need white and black. Mainly white. We're about to get some more red. Trading it. Yes. Oh, alright. Let me go and get some of these blocks. So, like I was saying, what I did, it's not very clean, this is not forever, but I have these blocks here. I'm gonna grab a ton of them. I'm gonna just get most of these items, because why not trade them? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can craft these things. But I think I probably won't trade for this. We will try to get these. Oh, because it wasn't rare, it's just like metal. Okay, I was about to say like. I wish you could plant the berries, because then you can make more trees, like you could in Animal Crossing. Like, if they want to do an update and like add that in, I wouldn't be mad. Ah! You got this. Should I do the seashell? 3? Ooh. Cool. Let's go to Sparkling Skylands and see what they have. See if they have anybody trading. You hit my Game Boys. Oh. Ooh, somebody's... Oh, is this superior? I think that's all we have left in this area for this type habitat. Please be superior, please. Yes! Let's look at Porygon. Did you see Porygon? Glare. How odd. This one doesn't seem at all fazed by my glare. Alright, time to unleash my true might. Glare! Beautiful. Superior's one of my favorites. Yep, I knew it. So we got everybody from this. Don't know what the other one is. Oh, I forgot to. What's up, Superior? They look so cool. I love her. I feel like these guys should come live in Withered Wastelands. But in Pallet Town, I kind of want to do like a kingdom-like thing, and I feel like Superior should be there. I don't know. Ooh, we hadn't gotten that one yet. Okay, we can't forget the clock. We gotta go. And check to see if anybody is currently... No! No, no. No. Okay, let's check for rippling spots now. Just one. Okay, start over here. I think I can actually use it. Yeah. Nice. Go check this. Only one? Honestly, we can just get there a little bit faster. So that's still only like 2 though. I should be able to get 4 to 5 a day. Oh, here's another one. Tiny. Ah! Oh, dang it! I thought we were gonna make it in the water. Thought I had it. Where's my recipe? I will say, now that I kind of got that storage situation figured out, it's a lot easier to kind of like keep this not as crazy. This side. We still should have a couple more. I guess I still haven't checked every. We're gonna go check this one. Yup, I think this is my recipe. Painted wall. had 4. Are they gonna give me 5 today? Some people say that you always get 5, but I have not always gotten 5. At least I have not seen 5. And there have been days that, like, I just troll the thing trying to do this. But there have been days that I've gotten, like, 6. So, I don't know. I know there are days, like, when you're luckier, you will definitely run into the more. But you kind of have, like, your set ones. See? So, like, we're gonna get 5 here. I've also noticed you're like guaranteed 1 recipe per area. At least that has seemed to be true for me thus far. Go ahead and grab this. Can you see their conversation? No! I was hoping we'd be able to, like, listen to it. So, where have we gone already? Let's go to Bleak Beach. We haven't been to Bleak Beach, and then we can go back over. I don't really like the name that I have for Pallet Town, so I don't want to call it that. We're gonna have to think of something else. I'm trying to think like whimsical fairy tale sort of sitch. You feel me? And I want to make like a little kingdom. I think that could be cute. Maybe I can make a castle. Who knows? We'll see. I have big ideas. Execution, we'll see. Here's another one. So we'll go and look over in this area. Go around. Kind of like circle. Oop, there's a recipe, I think. Oh. The other day, I got so lucky, like, in all of my areas, I pretty much got a recipe, like four recipes from each area. Which I don't know why that happened. I wasn't having like a lucky day or anything. And now we'll go up and around. Oh, wrong way. That's okay, because I don't see... any more rippling spots. get Umbreon to follow us after we're done looking for the rippling spots. This place is so big. But there was one area. It should be our recipe. Oh, it looks like there's somebody trying to spawn. Warning wall. Whoever could this be? Ayy. I think he's our last one. You're ugly. You're ugly. That's alright. You don't discriminate. We'll make you a nice home. Yeah, that's everybody from this. You know, generate and chop. Don't hate it. His wings are cool. Hey, look, I think it was over here. I'm just gonna fly out. Hi. Ah. So this is where I was last time that I had like a ton of yeah. Mosaic tiles. We had 2 recipes in this area. 3 recipes. Stylish Pokeball print. What? That's what I'm saying. Like, that happened to me the other day, but like it happened in like every single location. Like 3 or 4 out of them were recipes, and I was like, what is going on? Crazy sauce. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh no! Almost blown up. So I think there's one other. Yeah, we're gonna go, because I can't remember if it's regular water. No, we're gonna have to eat too in a second. About to be out of. Oh no, it already happened. Eat a berry. No. plan to give Lapras a nice area, too. Another recipe? See, that's what I was telling y'all. That's what I was telling y'all. Yeah, I'm glad we came over here. I don't think I have any other, yeah, like there's no like water spots. I just need to flood this area. If I flood the area, I'll bring all this to life. Oh, I hope he goes and makes some friends. He should leave. Wonder if he's in. It will also be. I just wanted the evolutions, which I now all have. Look at him. Look at him being cute. Hey! Hey! Amazing. Did not discover that one yet. Oh, but we did get all of the Pokemon that come with this one. I love it. Now we have wheezing and coughing. Thanks. I got something for you too. Oh, so we need to talk to them. Oh, I never noticed that before. Oh, I don't even have a salad. I need a salad so I can, like, mass harvest. So no one lives here. I actually don't want to keep this flat. I think I'm going to raise up so it matches. I kind of want to do like an entrance here so it looks like you're like entering in through like a gateway. And just have foliage so like when you spawn in right here, like when you come through, you can't really see like too much until you enter the gate. And I found out that you can relocate Pokemon centers, so that's great. Move that somewhere else. I think wheezing and coughing need to move to Skylands, because I was going to make Skylands a city. anybody here yet? Oh, look at him sleeping on the bed. Look at both of them sleeping on the bed. That's so cute. The Rancor is rare, so I doubt he's gonna be up here, but... I want Rancor so bad. Oh, look, another one. Extravagant pillar recipe set? Let's go! Oh, where's Ekans? I wanted to move Ekans because Arbok spawns here. I feel like Ekans also needs to be in Withered Wastelands once we're done. Where are you going? Oh my god, he's so cute. Did you see that? We'll see if Arbok will do his thing. I don't like, where am I? Dude, he has no home. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Like, why is the temple not the home? Oh. Wait, I didn't give them any paints, did I? All of our paints are in Withered Wastelands. I don't know why, but like I just like do not like Rocky Ridges. Like it is not my favorite. I don't know about y'all. Like it's really pretty and it has a lot of potential. And I feel like once I finally get to the point to where I have a desire to do something with it, then I think we'll be like, once I feel like get a better plan. And if I can fix that mountain, I think the mountain's an issue. Oh, rug. I do. I need to take this sand and turn it into... what's it called? Glass. I barely have any glass. Let's go to Onyx. Let's pray. This man has made us either black or white paint, preferably white paint. No. Devastating. I wonder, I'm gonna look it up really fast actually. Oh, so if I increase my Crusher Pokemon level comfort to awesome, it potentially improves bonus drop rates. Full stacks help that, and then Lepa, Lum, and Chesto berries give you white paint, and black paint comes from Pekka, Rost, and is that Asper berries? Asper berries? Okay. Oh. I gave it in Lepa, so hopefully I get... I haven't tried this. Working. Need to be like against something. Can't just hang it. I want to kind of like hang them from this thing randomly. Feel like that could be nice. I can hang. close to the one thing I will say, it is hard to decorate. Like, ah! I feel like... Oop. Do I have the recipe for, like, string? I wonder if string lights would be nice in here. I don't know if I do, though. Make us 10. Wonder, like... I need to hang. They'd have to... Oh, so they'd have to be like... I don't think this is actually going to work for inside. I think they'll work for outside. I need to do more decorating here. I need to get more of these things. Because that actually, I feel like, makes the room look nicer. We'll put, like, a couple over here. Maybe above. I definitely want to hang them down. I just need to make sure that I'm not putting them in the way of where I want to run. Because as you notice, like, if you accidentally hit them, you'll start to climb. And that gets really annoying. So, like, if I was over here, yeah. Like, we might take this bottom one off, so I don't have to worry about that. It just depends on, like, workflow. But I really do like the leaf decoration that you can get. I think it's cute. I'm really loving the ferns coming through the ground. Well. Can I go under the sea? Lights. I really do like the fan. I have the recipe for the fan. I have recipe. Cool. For a house partition, I don't want that. It needs to be painted. No. I don't know why everything can't just be painted. I feel like everything should be paintable. And I need white paint. The reason I have this palette like this is so I can come and easily take photos. And 3D print them with Pokemetal. It's only 4 Pokemetal to print 1 flower. It's really not that bad. I don't know where I want to put this, but I want to put this information sign somewhere. I made this like little section with the dolls. And what I found out is that if you just run up to the doll, you can say call Drifloon. So you don't have to find Drifloon. I didn't realize that. Ugh, beat. Running around. Okay, gotta get back to the grind. I wanted to have like a multi-tier kind of situation here. And I did want to kind of like block it off with some foliage so you can't see too much. And then I want to like kind of, I have some ocean stuff that I feel like we can kind of like build this out a little bit. We decide not to do too much with this, but I do want this area to kind of turn into like a beach, like a bigger beach. And I don't know, y'all. I think this needs to be deconstructed. What is everybody doing with this? Because honestly, it's an eyesore. Oh, Kyogre's coming to chill. Coming to chill. There he is. What's up? What's up, bro? I did start hollowing this out. I feel like the water should continue down, but I think I'm gonna play it off. Like there's, you know, a hole. I think I might fill this back in. And just kind of like play it off like, oh, there's a hole that goes through there, have the water, and then have the water like spit out over here sort of situation. Into the ocean. I feel like that'll be really nice. But water does, you know, kind of have to go somewhere. But yeah, the plan is to kind of expand all of this out. Have some more beach. Have some more land. Do a little bit more. You can tell I like willy-nilly didn't fill in those spots. I do like the way that this looks. Need to do something about up there. I don't know if I want to like completely open this up. I need to get them home. Oops, somebody's calling my name. Sure. Thanks. I do like this, but I don't know if I want to knock out this wall here. I don't know if I want to keep the Pokemon Center here either. So many decisions. I do miss the waterfall here. I thought the waterfall was pretty, but honestly, it just, like, didn't make sense for the area. I do want to have a hot springs area, though. I don't know what I want to do with this. I put this here so I could, like, mess with the water to make this waterfall. And then forgot about it. Need to do something about that soon. We'll put this. I need to get stuff appraised. I wish we had, like, bridge pieces where it wouldn't be solid. Like, I can make one that would have, like, I guess I could. I just have to get creative with how I build it. Because I don't want to, like, completely put this across and it have this shadow. But I would like to connect. Honestly, I kind of want to put the Pokemon Center here. I don't know if that's, like, too far away. But I wanted to make a Pokemon gym in this area. Potentially. Thought I heard shaking. I'm getting so many of these today. What's wrong? It did? This is, habitat. I think he doesn't have that. You're welcome. It worked out well. But he wants me to still build him a house, so I don't know. Look at Mew hanging out. I think Mew is technically homeless. I want to buy these so just so I have them. But I need to decorate more of this wall as well, because I really do like these vines. I should have started building at the beginning of the stream. I'm gonna get off soon, but I kind of want to like build the outside of the warehouse. Am I able? I do like this. So. I wish we could rename these areas. Like, I don't know why they just don't add that option. I'm gonna look that up to see if there's been anything. No, it doesn't look like they've announced anything about like adding that feature. Granted, this game's been out for like what, like a month? Oh, you. I'm gonna have him make me some more paint. I really just want some white paint. But I mean, I guess I can make... I can now make my storage boxes and frames brown now, though. So that's a plus. Alright. So I think I'm gonna stop stream here because my stomach is growling. I do not know why I'm so hungry today. But I'm gonna go and eat. I think I'm gonna work on maybe trying to figure out this mess with the exterior and see how we can get that to work. We'll have that next time. I do plan to stream next Friday. So please make sure you come and hang out with me. Same time here on the channel between 5:30 p.m. It seems Eastern time. I keep starting streaming earlier and earlier. But thank you everyone who came and hung out today. We really appreciate it. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, please don't forget to like it and give us a sub. We appreciate any and all support. But thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Bye guys.